The Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra lineup has to be probably one of the best timeless, just everyday type watches out there. I've owned one. I'm sure I'll own one again in the future. There's so many different sizes, colors, and limited editions even if you kind of search around a little bit. But this one's going to land in the timeless camp. This is a 38 millimeter. Well, I'm going to give you the size in a minute, but this is the quote 38 millimeter variant. There's a 41 as well, which would be the size that I would go for, but I know a lot of people would go for this 38. So, and it's just super timeless. The lacquer black dial, the very legible markers and handset, the date at the 6 o'clock position, excellent bracelet, or you could wear it on some sort of strap. I'm sure you could get one from Omega or aftermarket, and then you have a really nice butterfly clasp. Display case back, 150 meter water resist, very, very well done watch. Now the size, before I get into that, I have to say big thanks to Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida. Link in the description to get a hold of my guy Tyler there, direct contact info for that, as well as a direct link for this watch online from their website. I measure the width on this at 37.75. Okay, fine, 38. The lug to lug, I measure 44.7. These are very good sizes to have on a smaller wrist, or if you just prefer a smaller, more vintage inspired size watch on your larger wrist, this will do that as well. The lug opening here, in between those beautiful lyre lugs, one of the main reasons I like Omega, I mean there's so many reasons why, but I absolutely love their lyre lug case designs. It's 19 millimeter. The bracelet does taper down to 17, and I know we have the butterfly clasp, but these links are really short, and they have 2 screws, and then there's a pin in the middle. So if you're not comfortable sizing this, it's not terribly difficult, but it is a luxury watch, comes with a luxury price, just over $6,000. You can have your AD size it for you. That's always part of the luxury treatment. And then you have a 6 millimeter screw down crown that kind of is shaped like a Reese's peanut butter cup or something. Has that, taper to it, and it is signed. The movement inside this is the movement 8800, 8800. It is a master coaxial chronometer, all that good stuff. Super anti-magnetic. Has 55 hours of power reserve with 35 joules, and it's great that they are showing it off for us because it is a very cool looking movement. And like I said, that lacquer black dial is going to be the most timeless selection. Their crystals, AR coating top and bottom, pretty much disappear. I'm really blasting it here with the studio light, and the light is actually reflecting more off the lacquer dial than it is the crystal. The crystal all but disappears. If you want to know what it looks like on a 7 1/4 inch wrist, we can do that. I happen to have one right here. I'm not going to clasp it over all the way, but you can see, if you have my wrist size, 7 inch, 7 1/4, whatever, totally wear this watch. I would just prefer the 41. And yeah, I'm drawn to dive watches like most of you guys are too, but isn't it kind of refreshing just to have like a regular watch? I mean, is that what you call these? They're sport watches, but I tend to see these days more often non-dive watches on people's wrist. When I'm doing a lot of watch spotting out there, I am seeing, actually I was just at my doctor's today and he was wearing a tag. I don't even know the model, but it was more of a traditional watch. So I think the traditional watch is a more timeless watch. Dive watches, super cool. We're super geeky about it to spin that bezel, but there's something to be said about just a 3-handed watch with a date or no date. The Aqua Terra just owns that segment really well at an affordable luxury price. I'm not saying it's affordable, I'm saying it's an affordable luxury price. And of course, you can still get these. You can walk into Exquisite Timepieces And if they don't have the particular size and colorway you want, if it's available from Omega, odds are they can get it relatively quick for you. And they might even have a small inventory of pre-owned watches, maybe of some older generations that somebody had traded in or something like that, I've looked at a lot of their pre-owned collections. They basically look like they're brand new. So check that out too. Really nice lume application on these Omegas as well. Super legible day or night. I'm pretty much talking myself into one. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Big thanks to Exquisite Timepieces for supporting the channel, sending over all these amazing watches at many different price points. We can go super affordable, down to the $300 range in their Seiko 5 lineup, all the way up to watches they have there that are hundreds of thousands of dollars and everything in between. And this Omega definitely hits a really good spectrum of value for money. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.